Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new SBC video. Now there are two new SBCs that have just come out today. The North America Tour and the South America Tour. Now everyone seems to be already uploading the North America one, which is in the basic category. So you guys might be able to complete it a lot easier just because it's not such a hard one to do. So I figured today I would show you the South American Tour. For that you get one of these kits, the PALACIOS kit, and also a 50k pack for completing the entire thing. There are 4 challenges to complete inside, and we shall go through them one by one. Now, these are all basically I tried to use players from my club because obviously only being out for a couple of hours or for a few hours at this point, the players, it's still really hyped. So the players that if you had to buy them would be pretty expensive. So even though I'm sharing this video with you now, if you aren't someone that has that many coins, perhaps wait a little bit on this one before you actually go ahead and try and get the players. Wait until there's maybe like a promotion by EA where loads of packs are released or something cool comes out and the players get saturated on the market. Because as far as I know, I can't actually see like when this thing expires, so it just says 0 out of 4 challenges completed. Well, actually, when I go into the first challenge, it'll tell me how long's left. So no, it doesn't actually say how long we got left in that bottom left-hand corner. So maybe this one is just always going to be around. Who knows? But this is what I've done for the Argentina challenge. What you need is at least 5 Argentina players and 4 nationalities minimum in the team. You can have only 4 players from the same league, and you need 7 rares in total, or as a minimum in the squad, and it needs to be an 80 rated squad. So we're not talking about silly numbers here, we're talking about quite a high rated team, and it isn't the cheapest, I don't think. Like, all of these guys I did have in the club, and I'm happy to use this 84 Pastore because I imagine at this point he's probably gone down in price somewhat compared to the 85 that I also still already have in my club. I would always use the 85 over the 84, and I'm, at this point in time, I'm pretty sure even like non-rare Argentine players like this are probably way over 1,000 or 2,000 coins, which, puts someone like Pastore, who is very, very high rated and helps bring the rating up, but he's actually only 1,000 coins more than the rest of them type thing, might be useful in a challenge like this. So what I've done is I've actually got way more than 5 Argentine players here, just because it helps to just link the squad up and get chemistry. In fact, I've only got, is it 3 players that aren't from Argentina? That is the old Van Dijk, the, what's this guy called? I've forgotten his name. Soufiane Boufal, that's it. And then Fernando Torres up front. So that's how I'm going to complete the first one. We're going to get 1,000 coins and a prime goal players pack. So already we're getting a 46,000 coin reward right there for the first challenge. So I will go ahead and submit, and we'll get that over and done with. And now we'll move on to the next ones. Now, I struggled on this Brazil one for a little bit, and I still am like struggling to comprehend it in my head, as if there's like a way that you can do it and get everyone on full chem. I might be like just being a complete derpy player, but you need at least 2 nationalities. And you need like a minimum of 10 leagues with 7 Brazil players at least. So what I figured there is if you need 10 leagues, that means you can only have 2 players from the same league, right? And there's not a position here where you only have like 2 spots available. I guess maybe you could play Tyson and Marlos up front or something in order to get a perfect link. And then go break. No, because you need a perfect link that isn't Brazilian. I don't know. In this case, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that there is always going to be someone off chemistry, unless I'm just literally, I am tired. I'm not really thinking straight. But some of these players in my club obviously do have loyalty, and therefore it might bring the chemistry under that. Well, it will, as you can see. I've got 96 and you need 95. So with this particular method, you would need the loyalty bonus. But as far as I can see, if you didn't already have all the players in your club, I think you're going going to need loyalty anyway on this one, but don't quote me on that. If there's a way around it and you guys figure it out, feel free to let me know what the players are down below in that comment section, or you can tweet them at me at LastyLA5TY on Twitter, and I'll drop you a little retweet or something if you have managed to figure it out. But we're getting a mega pack for this one, so on top of the 45 that we've already earned, we're getting a 35k pack. That puts us up to 80k's worth of packs so far, so let's go ahead and submit the squad and get it over and done with. Now, I used Roberto Firmino in that one, which obviously he's now got an upgrade, so if the upgrade's cheaper, then just go ahead and use that, obviously. Moving on to Colombia, again, another one which sort of confused me, but I think we found pretty much a way around it. And I've got 97 chem, but I've also got players all over the place that are like out of position. We've got Barkley here, we've got a right mid in the right wing and a left mid in the left wing. So I think you might be alright, you know, if you were to get players like this guy right here. I picked him up on the market because there's a Besiktas version of him, and I thought, okay, I could link him, you know, from this Besiktas player up to here, and I know he'll only be on 7 chem, but that's more than the 6 that he's on right now, because he'll be on slightly more, being a strong link. So what is this guy's name? He is Olcay Sahan. So if you're going to pick Sahan up, maybe you could get the Besiktas one. That will definitely help for chemistry there. And then I'm not sure if there's a Spanish centre-back who plays for this guy's club, which is Sevilla, of course. If so, that would be a perfect link that you could get in order to get Vitolo on full chemistry. Or maybe there's even a right mid who plays for, is that Malaga? Is that Malaga? There we go. Yeah, Malaga. Maybe there's a right mid for Malaga that could help, that is Spanish, and could obviously then just get you up to full chemistry that way. But I utilised this Spanish goalkeeper from the Turkish league in order to get a little chemistry link from there and a strong link to the Brazilian guy who plays for Besiktas. Little English trio in the midfield, and then Colombians up top, because you do need at least 3 Colombians, and you need at least 6 rare players. I think we've got 7 in this team, so getting quite close to the requirements. But again, if you've got players in your club, sometimes it is literally just cheaper to use that than going out and buying the perfect players to match the requirements like 100%. So we get 1 rare gold pack, which I believe is a 25k pack. So we're now up to 105,000 coins worth of packs, and we've had 5,000 coin rewards, so 110k overall at this point. And a final challenge will give us, what pack is this one going to give us? A premium gold players. So another 25k, bringing it up to, what, 135k plus the 2,000, so 137k plus a 50k pack at the end. So what, 187,000 coins worth of rewards, I guess you could call it, at the end of this one. Now, this is what I've done for this particular challenge. Again, I've got a couple players off chemistry, literally utilizing what I have in my club, and there's probably a way around it to do it with full chem, but you need at least 3 Uruguayan players, and I've gone with the guy from Middlesbrough, what is his name, Gaston? Yeah, Gaston Ramirez, and then I've gone with Hull City's Abel Hernandez, and a right midfielder who's actually in the right wing spot. So again, a position change item might bring him up to full chem if you are lacking on chem, if you've got to buy every single one here. And then a little bit of sort of Spanishness going on in the Premier League to get this guy a link, and the Middlesbrough keeper obviously gets a link too. We could have gone with 2 different players, I think, from the Premier League in order to, in fact, let's just try it, shall we? Let's see if it works. So all I need is someone that's going to get a strong link to each other in the Prem with a combined rating of whatever that was. Let's see if we've got someone roughly that would work. If I was to, for instance, use, who could I go for? Let's just try Karius, and then go for someone in the Prem that is German. Have I got any of the Arsenal guys? Yeah, I've got Mustafi and Mertesacker. I could do that, and again, I think that would give me the exact same result, like chemistry-wise, because this guy's still on enough chem, so is the goalkeeper and stuff. But for now, I think the lesser value players might just happen to be the Spanish ones that I was using before. Victor Valdez, I think it was, and who was this guy? God knows. I think he was Spanish, so let's just check what Spanish players from the league. Oh, we've only got one, and that is him right there. That's a lot lower rated, and I'm sure, like, I think I picked this guy up for 2k. He was quite expensive, but all of the Spanish centre-backs in the Premier League are expensive. I'm not sure what it is. So we've completed this one, a 79 rating overall. Don't forget you need exactly 4 leagues there. Where I was going on to begin with was I was putting I think it was Kozawa at left back to get a strong link and get full chemistry. And then I realised actually I'd only got 3 leagues in here. So if I just put a Spaniard left back from a different league in there, we were all good. So obviously I just put Tremolinas and we were fine. So submitting this one then, and it is time for the packs. What did I say? It was 187,000 coins worth of packs overall. And obviously the main thing we're doing this for is, well, I'm doing it for the packs really, but there's a kit as well. A kit that I will never wear simply because people will back out on me all of the time. That is the one problem with these SBCs. Any kit which looks sick and that's got EA Sports written on it, you just know people are going to back out, which sucks, but at the end of the day, it's a nice looking kit. I just feel for those of you that come like top 100 in FUT Champions, and you know you can never use that sick kit that they give you because people are just going to back out left, right and centre. So, are these in the right order? I don't think they are. I think this Premium Gold Players Pack is out of sorts, but we're going to open that one first. It's not a walkout, it is a small flare, so get ready for some annoyed action going on now. Andrea Pirlo. I mean, a good player that sometimes goes up in price when MLS requirements are there. So, oh my god, we pack Pogba. How sick is that? No, of course, it doesn't really matter. We get a Fulham player at left back there. I don't know if that'll be useful at some point. But all of these guys. And then an Irish player in Johnny Walters with, well, what is it? A few days now, just over a week or so until St. Paddy's Day. EA normally do some sort of promotion for St. Paddy's Day using Irish players. So if you're packing them right now, might I suggest that you actually keep them? Rare gold pack, small flare. Right, so they're the 2 worst packs out of the way. And now, what I've done is I've just got the 2 worst ones out of the way. We've got our 2 small flares out of the way as well. And now it's time for the really, really good packs. I get a squad fitness there. That will be useful, obviously. And I will stick them there. Maybe Jose Mourinho sells. I'm not even sure. Or Jose, however you like to say his first name. So we now have a 35k pack, a 45k pack, and then a 50k pack. So I'll do the mega pack first. It's not a walkout, but can it be something sick? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, it's Luis Gustavo, who's actually a downgrade. God, I got rid of my 83. I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? I didn't realise he was a downgrade until I just saw that rating, and then it's refreshed my memory. Ratings refreshed my memory. Haha. I'll see myself out. But we got a few Brazilians in there who, of course, are going for a little bit more at the moment because of the SBC itself. Ganso, Luis Gustavo, and Mikel Mercado. What have we got at the end of the club? Any dupes? No one that's really worth anything, and I will discard the rest. We need something in these last 2 packs, guys, to make this one worth it. Otherwise, it's been a big old bag of balls. So we'll go for the Prime Players pack first. I'll keep that 50k pack. Boom! Prime Players, come on! It's not a walkout, but can it be an inform? Ooh, big flare. Who's that going to be? Who is that? Oh, Dybala! Yes, boys! I think we've just made our money back. Yes, upgraded Dybala right there. I don't think I've ever packed him. That's sick. Of course, he's not a walkout because he's 86 rated. But we have definitely just made our money back, surely, on that one. What does he go for? Oh, please. Okay, like 100k there. I reckon he goes for about 100k. I'm happy. I'm really happy about that. We've definitely made our money. Now, I have an SBC version of Dybala, which is better than that one. So I am going to sell him and take the coins from this SBC. Oh, that's sick. Jeremy Matthew with his new picture there. He'll be going for a little bit more because marquee matchups is still available, hopefully, by the time you're seeing this. But that is sick. Yes, Dybala. So we don't really need to get anything from the 50k pack now. We've definitely made our money back. 100,000 coins. I love that. He probably goes for just over that as well. Rare players pack time. It is 50k. Boom. Give me a walkout. No, it's not. But I want something sick. Another big flare. Who could we possibly get? Who is that? Oh, Wayne Rooney. Okay, so he's a high-rated Englishman. Maybe at some point that will come in use. But for now, I think I saw another big flare. Sorry about the frog voice. Not sure what that was about. Oh, Benedict Huvedes as well. So a couple of 84s in there. And actually some decent players that will probably be useful at some point. I'll stick the dupes into the transfer list. And we will get rid of the rest. Well, stick the rest into the club. But packing that 86 Dybala. Let's literally go in and see how much we can get for him. right about now. So, if I was to search for Dybala, we got to be careful not to scope out the one which is 85 rated. We need to get all the way up to like 90k odd. Come on, there we go. And then just over that 100. Are we seeing any 86s here? I'm only seeing 85s for now. There's an 86 there with 37 minutes. So 107k. If we bring that down to 107 and bring this up to like 100, we'll filter it out even more. 86, so 107, 103. I reckon if I just put him up for 100k, we'll be good there. We'll be golden. Sick. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to sell my Dybala for a nice bit of profit. People might want him because he's fresh as well. Where is he? Come on. Where are you at, Dybala? Come on. Where is he at? There he is. Right. Any of you out there that want one for 100? Well, he'll be gone by the time you watch this video. Forgot I've got to actually edit and render this one. So I'll put him like that, and hopefully he sells pretty quick, and we will have made our profit from this SBC. So if it wasn't for that one, it would have been quite expensive, but of course, getting lucky every now and again is rather helpful. Has he sold? No. Okay, it might take the full hour to get rid of him. But if you found this video useful or anything like that, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.